and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my second video. There's been a lot going on since I last did a video. For one, the judge refused Amber to look at all the tweet accounts, basically proving that we're not bots, because we're not. And then she has gone to a different state, to California, to try and pass this so she can get all this information on people's accounts. And I just think it's ridiculous. It is invading people's privacy, and it's just wrong on so many levels. And then there's been a whole joke going on over the last few weeks, and well, last few days I should say, and it's just laughable. And I can't even believe it myself that she's subpoenaing Disney and LAPD. Like, what? You're going after the mouse? Not a good move, girl, not a good move. And obviously at the moment it's been doing loads of tweets. If you're not following him on Twitter, go and follow him. And there's been one that he's released tonight that's just been epic. Let me just turn my camera around so you can see. 1 second. Yeah, this one, it just made me LOL. Amber Heard. I saw a nurse named Lisa, I think that's supposed to say Bean or Bian, I don't know, in a parking lot just as Nichols. Ms. Heard said that a day or so later she went to a Dr. Kipper's office and saw a nurse called Lisa. Again, don't know how to pronounce that name, don't know if it's Bean or Bian. I'm sorry, I am terrible with names. Back in reality, Lisa Bean, it was called Lisa Bean because we don't know. There's a receptionist, not a nurse, who did not testify to any injury. And here it is, where it says it here. Where it says Miss H said that a day or so later that she went to Dr. Kipper's office and saw a nurse called Lisa Bean. Miss H said, let's click on it, that on the 20th of December she said that to Mr. he had headbutted her. Right. So again, another lie. I didn't even get into a lie about the donations because I'm sure that hadn't been released by my last video. And with obviously the majority of you who have probably seen this video right now are probably watching all the guys who do the amazing content, such as Rob Reels, That Umbrella Guy, Mr. Zod, Spiritually Empowered Coaching, Shelby Soup, Stevie J Raw, Come Geek Zone, all the amazing guys who do all the amazing content. Basically, like, one of the biggest reasons that the judge went in favour of believing her in the UK case was because she donated her money to charity, and that wasn't the act of a gold digger. But now, because obviously Johnny Depp has wanted to get to the bottom of it, and he asked for documents from the charities, LA Children's Hospital and also the ACLU. ACLU are not cooperating at the moment, but the CHLA has provided documents where they got the first $100,000 check in name of her, AH, which actually came from Johnny Depp's bank account. And after that they didn't receive anything else. They actually contacted her in 2019 asking her, is she gonna be donating anything more, you know, to go with her pledge, or is that it? Obviously that was it. Now what I don't get is, by the end of 2017, she received over half her money. She had over 3.5 mil, and by 2018, I can't remember the exact month, she had the whole 7 mil. She's now saying that she didn't donate any money to charity because she had to pay for her legal fees. But Johnny Depp did not sue her until the year after, in 2019. So for a whole year, she had that money and didn't donate a penny. She used them charities as a weapon to put her on a pedestal, for people to look up to her, like she's this amazing person. Oh, I didn't want the money. And it's just ridiculous. In Rob Buell's stream tonight, I don't know if you've watched it, but it was a great stream. He had over Mr. Zod, and he had over Johnny Depp fan, and he had over a lady in community, I think she's called Jen, and they was talking about in the tapes where AH was saying nobody will believe you because you're bigger than me. You're bigger than me, so no one will believe you. Right, I'm a big girl. I can take it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can own it. I'm a big girl. As I said in the other stream, I don't want to go on about it too much because it's not about me, but as I said, I've been into DV relationships. Both of them was a lot slimmer than me, and they was able to overpower me, and they was able to belittle me, make me feel tiny. It's not about your size. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you're slimmer than him or how much you weigh. And it doesn't matter about gender either. At all. I've got male friends who have been through DV, and I was their confidant. I was the one that they spoke to about it. I have a male friend. I say had because we kind of fell out a little bit ago, but never mind. We'll sort it out soon, I suppose. But one of my male friends, a few years back, he was in a relationship where she was really controlling. She made him delete all his female friends off Facebook. She made him delete all his female friends off Facebook. She made him step away from his family. She wouldn't let him go out anywhere, apart from if it was work. And she used to hit him. And she was awful to him. He was just... she made him feel like he was ugly, and he was nothing, basically. And he wasn't allowed any friends or anything. And at the time I used to work night shifts, because I used to be a support worker for adults with disabilities, and I used to work night shifts. And when I was on my way home, he used to meet me in Manchester at a coffee shop to come and have a brew, just whilst he was on his way to work, just so he could speak to another person and get it all out. Do you know what I mean? Like, just talk to somebody. He wasn't allowed to ring anyone or have any numbers in his phone. It's awful. But going back to Johnny Depp and AH, right? So, going back to the UK case, that tweet that Adam's released tonight, it's just, again, a big thing that she has lied about, that she was seen by a nurse, right? And she wasn't. Apparently it was a receptionist that didn't testify on her behalf. Why has she got any credibility? What actual truth has she told? Where's the proof? Do you know what I mean? It's just so annoying now. It really is. It's annoying because you see a person such as Johnny Depp, who's just fighting for his name and his legacy. He has worked hard his entire life and brought so many happy memories into homes. I remember myself as a child watching the Pirates of the Caribbean films in the living room, and there was always on at Christmas in England. I don't know about in other countries, but in England, Pirates of the Caribbean was on every year at Christmas, and we would watch him every time, because it was the times of when we had the, I don't know if you had them in the USA or whatever, but in England we had these things called a digibox, and it's where you still had 5 channels on your telly, but you got these digiboxes and you got all the digital channels, like you was posh. But we didn't have recordings or anything, do you know what I mean? Unless you had Sky, obviously, but we didn't have Sky. I came from my mum was a single parent and she did her best with us. But anyway, we watched that Pirates of the Caribbean every year. So many lovely, beautiful memories. Just sitting down as a family, popcorn, nachos, just chilled vibes. It was lovely. It was. And you know what else is bugging me? At the moment, she's so terrified of this VA case because her credibility is just going down the bin. I think obviously in the UK it's a bit different because, she had people in her pocket behind closed doors. But in VA, her credibility is going right down the bin, and we're living for it. We're living for the truth, so we don't look like these crazy people. We knew the truth. And she's so terrified of people finding out the truth, people finding out that her lies are failing, that she's running all these subpoenas, trying to gather all this evidence that isn't there. It's like this thing that she's trying to do with Disney. She's already got information from Disney before in the past, and she said that the information that was given was sufficient, and now she wants more. Imagine if you were going through this and somebody went to your ex-boss and he was just trying to get every piece of information about you from work. But this isn't any ex-boss, this is Disney themselves. It's crazy. She's taking on Disney. It's funny. I shouldn't laugh, but I hope you can hear me all okay, because I am a low speaker. I am very softly spoken, but at the same time I have a broad Manchester accent. So if you can't understand anything that I'm saying, I am sorry. I do apologise. Anyway, you beautiful people, I hope this video was okay. I still don't know how to do all the transitions and stuff. I'm learning about it, but I'm not that good. I am going to be doing some spiritual videos soon for anybody who's interested, on how we cut cards and how to do meditation and stuff, and how to connect with spirit. But that's separate. That's just part of me. I am going to be covering the AH content. It is close to my heart. I am, like I said, I've been there. Before I close this video, one thing I wanted to say as well, I don't think I said it in the last video, I'm not sure, but I'm going to say it again anyway, I don't care. She was desperate to be in that court in the UK. She did this speech at the end like, I was here every day, fighting for the truth, this, that and the other. She didn't need to be there. She could have done it even on a video. It was in the middle of the pandemic. But we still are. It's just ridiculous. I know when, because it was, I think I said it in my other video, I'm not sure, but I'm sorry for repeating myself if you have. I forget what I've said sometimes. But in the first situation with the DVA, when I had to go to court, I was pregnant. I still had a bruise on my eye. I had my mum with me. Leading up to that day, I was sick. I was having anxiety attacks. I was scared. I was scared that I was going to be in the same building as him. When I got into the town, because it was in Manchester, and when I got into the town centre, I was just looking around everywhere, thinking I'm going to bump into him before going to the court. It freaked me out. I was so poorly. I was so scared. But she was desperate to be in that court. She couldn't wait to get in that court with him. And in the second one where I had to go to court for DV, I was so terrified because that one was worse. I don't want to talk about that one, but that one was worse. And I was so scared. I had no one to go with me. And I didn't want, do you know what I mean? I didn't want to go. I just couldn't go. I didn't want to go in that room and face him, you know. The way he made me feel. How can she not be scared? All the things she's claiming, I don't understand how she cannot be scared. I just don't get it. At all. I really don't. Anyway, I'm not going to make this video as long as the last one because it took forever to upload. But if any of you have got this far, leave me a comment just saying hello, because it means the world to me. And if you are watching these videos as I'm uploading them, thank you for being with me from the beginning. And if these videos stay up and in a year or so and I've made loads and you're watching this, then thank you for watching one of my first videos. Much love to you. Love and light. And if it's morning, afternoon or evening, I hope you're having a blessed time and believe in yourself. Thank you. See you later. Bye.